What's up, everybody? It's day 77 of 100 days of code. Day 77. And we all know what that means. It is Saturday. It is also the end of week 11 of School of Code. That is finished. That is done. And we are moving into week 12 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Craziness. So it'll be sort of the last official week before Project Week. So that's fun times. So, day 77. So we know the rules of 100 Days of Code are one, that we code 1 hour a day. Two, that we keep ourselves accountable publicly to the fine people like you guys. Three, we share our thoughts and feelings. So, on this fine Saturday, which was it was a hot one here in the UK. Well, hot for the UK. Everybody was melting. I saw some funny videos as well, which is quite funny. It was yeah, just a funny one of when it gets sunny in the UK and the way people react. It's quite funny. Anyways, that was a bit what it was like. It's sort of like we want the sunshine to come. The sunshine comes, and everybody's like, "Oh, I'm melting, I'm melting, I'm melting. Oh, I just want it to rain. I want it to rain." And then when it rains, oh, look at the weather again. It's hilarious. But anyways, I saw lots of TikToks and fun on that. But anyways, moving on to business. So what we got up to today is we took a look at styled components. So styled components are a way of styling your components, funny enough. They're an NPM that you can install into your React project or into other projects. And then you can essentially, in the render, you can then rather than calling div or calling h1, you would then call that component whatever you had defined it as. So up above there in the component, you might define a variable, and you might say const header button equals, and then you would put style dots, and then you would put h1, and then you put these backwards ticks, and then inside that you do the styling for that. And then whatever you call that variable is then what will be in the render in the components. So if you called it header button, for example, then inside the render would be header button, and it would surrounds whatever it is, and it would take on the styling of whatever you had defined that as. If you put the background color as blue, then whatever you wrap that in, the background color is going to be blue. So I did a bit of styled components, so that was really interesting NPM. Possibly something I might use. I just wanted to experiment with it because I heard of it before, and I wanted to see what it did and what it was about. So I'm going to keep experimenting a little bit, probably tomorrow, with the same sort of thing, just in preparation. And I began to as well sort of look at sort of trying to put together sort of a Stack Overflow sort of clone website as well in React to sort of get it behaving in a similar sort of way, that sort of thing. I may not achieve any of the functionality, but I've got some helpful pointers, helpful little tutorials that can sort of help me along the way. So I've been just looking at it just to play around and try some different things out. So who knows, maybe there'll be a Stack Overflow mini clone in the future, which I'll post up a little bit more about. But I will post up a screenshot of sort of where I've got to. I basically put in like a logo. I also used Font Awesome, which is another NPM. So Font Awesome is in there, and I used like one of the icons so that I could get the sort of legendary Stack Overflow sort of icon in there. I put in some Poppins font, that sort of thing. So played around with a lot of styling, different elements, just because I need help in that area. And so I just thought, well, let me just see what else is out there. So who knows? Maybe I'll play with some Material UI, those sorts of things. Yeah, so there was a lot of fun to build some different components and try some different things out. So that is what I got up to today. It was a really good day, educational. Learned a lot about that specific sort of framework and awesome fonts and the things that you can do with it. So I learned a bit of things about those as well. And of course, brushed up my skills and continued to implement my things on React as well. So all in all, really good day. I feel happy with what I've done today. Um, uh, I'll probably continue on with this maybe tomorrow morning. I haven't made up my mind yet. But I am enjoying it, so I might just continue on. Maybe add a bit of backends, maybe some Express, maybe some Node.js. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever the case, guys, that's day 77 of 100 Days of Code. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and have an awesome Sunday.